What's up, Internet? My name is Mike, and here at Clarington Kia, we have a 2019 Kia Rio EX, leather, sunroof, heated seats, heated steering wheel. I mean, the list of features in this Rio goes on and on. We're gonna take you on a tour of this car, exterior and interior, so that way you can see exactly what you're getting. Let's go take a look. All right, so this 19 Kia Rio EX is the hatchback model, black on black leather interior, just over 170,000 kilometers, no accident history, Carfax verified, of course. And we're gonna take you on a tour of the condition of this vehicle so you know exactly what you're getting from your friends right here at Clarington Kia. All right, so looking up front, the Rio features a super fuel efficient 4-cylinder engine, gonna get fantastic fuel mileage. You're gonna get, I bet you could get this down to like the 6 liter per 100 mark, but definitely into the 7s. It just sips fuel, and really fuel efficient engine. As you can see here from the front, we have these beautiful xenon headlights. We have the LED daytime running lights as well, and then fog lights down below. Now, as you can expect, with 170,000 kilometers, the exterior shows a couple little signs of wear, but everything considered, it's in really nice shape. Now, this front grille piece here, it's been cracked right here, but we've actually ordered this part. It will be on the car by the time you look at it. Just a very minor cosmetic thing there. But the stone chips on the hood are really minimal, especially given it's a black car. You would see those all day long. Even on the front bumper of the car, it doesn't show the signs of 170,000 K. It's definitely in really nice shape. Coming around to the side, you can see we have these ugly steel wheels with the winter tires, but we do have the all-season tires and wheels for it as well. Now, taking a step back, you get a nice look at this hatchback design. You can see the nice chrome door handles on there as well. We have the LED turn signals in the mirrors as well there. The nice tinted windows. It's in really nice shape. It's a really great vehicle as far as features go as well, which you'll see when we get to the inside of the car. Now, over here on the back, there's just a little bit of really light damage here. It's not dented, it's not even through the paint. If we buff that, a lot of this is gonna lighten right up. I think you just see it more noticeable because it's a black car, but that'll really kind of lighten up too when we take a buffer to it. Coming around the rear, you can see the LED tail lights. We have the nice Rio badge and that EX badge over there as well. Now, signs of wear on the rear bumper here, very typical, very common, but we have some, some scratches here. Some are superficial, some of them are actually a little bit deeper into the paint, right? But it is what it is. Again, 170,000 kilometers. We didn't price this car like it was a new one. We have a little bit of paint missing from the tailgate, so we're gonna have to touch that up with some touch-up paint to make it look a little bit cleaner. But other than that, that's about the worst of the wear on this Rio, is on the top of this back bumper where you slide things in and out. Now, underneath here, we have our rear view camera. Flip it open and you can see we've got lots of trunk room here in the Rio. We have a 60-40 split seat, so you can fold down one side, the other side, or both sides, and that will give you a ton more room. So if you go to IKEA, buy yourself a nice dresser, you can put it in the back here and swear at yourself later when you're trying to put it together and you can't find one of those little screw things, or you put the screw thing in really too tight and then it breaks the board. Oh, that particle board's a bugger, isn't it? All right, I digress. So passenger side of the Rio as well looks in really nice condition. Again, a few minor little stone chips here and there, but for the most part, I mean, it doesn't show signs of 170,000 kilometers. Now let's go take a look at the rear seats and then the front seats and review a couple of the great features on the inside. The rear seats here, you can see, looks like they've never been used. Really nice condition. No rips, tears, stains, or burns. Definitely a non-smoker car as well. Smells fantastic in here. So really not a whole lot to report back here, other than, of course, it is perforated leather seating, which is obviously pretty nice. Didn't expect that in a Rio, I'm sure. We have push button start and the proximity key for the Rio as well. So keys in your pocket, you can unlock the car just by pushing that button. We have the power sunroof up top, and then these seats for driver and passenger are as well in really great shape. No rips, tears, stains, or burns. A little bit of cracking, which you always get, right? Not too crazy, and then a little bit of wear here on this bolster. Now, funny enough, if you wanted us to kind of re-dye this leather, we have a specialist that comes in. He can re-dye this and make it look almost like new. I think it's a couple $100 to do it. But if that's something you wanted done to make sure that this car looked like new, we could do that and have that gentleman kind of reach out to you and get that taken care of. But I mean, the seats are in really, really nice shape as well. Just for note, it does have power windows, door locks, and mirrors. I know usually they always would, but you know, just for the curiosity, it does have that. Just wanted to show that. Now let's hop in here. So first and foremost, one of the really nice features on this model is we have a leather heated steering wheel, which, I mean, again, on a Rio, kind of don't expect that, but a leather heated steering wheel, so in the wintertime warms up very quickly. It's really nice on the hands. We have automatic headlights here with the fog lights all on the stick. We've got our Bluetooth and radio controls on the steering wheel on this side. And then on this side here, we have our cruise controls as well as our control for our digital driver's display, which I'll show you in just a few seconds here. So looking at the dash, you can see we have 170,146 kilometers. The average fuel economy right now is 8.1. However, again, like I say, with the right driving style, with the right throttle habits, you can definitely get that well into the 7s, maybe even into the 6s. So if I push this button here on the steering wheel, you can kind of see it'll go through a couple different settings. So we've got our, well, there you go. Over the course of 7,000 kilometers, the previous owner obtained 7.6 liters per 100. Let's continue on. We got a digital speedometer, and then we can go here to our driver assistance settings. So let's see what we got there. So we have forward collision warning and forward collision alert. So obviously a fantastic feature to have even in this small vehicle. I'm kind of surprised, if you tell, I'm kind of caught off guard. I didn't know it had forward collision avoidance and collision warning, which is fantastic. Essentially what that does is, as you're driving, if the traffic in front of you is slowing down and you don't react in time, it will alert you of a possible collision. It will even grab the brakes. It can bring it right to a complete stop to hopefully avoid that collision in front of you. So another great feature from Kia, kind of surprised with that, which is amazing. All right, let's go back here. And now we've got all of our settings in here that we can change up and basically make the car kind of our own. And then we're back out to this screen here. So there is kind of a overview of the digital gauge, not the digital gauge, I shouldn't say that, but the driver's display system here. Now moving over, first and foremost, we have our push button start right here. And then we have our entertainment system for the rear. And you can see a nice big color screen. Right, it is a touchscreen display. We do have built-in navigation as well. There we go. We have the built-in navigation. When we put the Rio in reverse, we have a nice clear rear view camera as well. And then back into park, and I'll show you that this is kind of your home screen here. It has the Navi on one side, the radio on the other side. If we hit all menus, you can see kind of grayed out, but we have Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, which is extremely important to have on any vehicle now, because what we can do then is we can plug in our phone. This screen changes entirely, gives you access to all of your mobile apps on your cell phone, but most importantly gives you access to hands-free text messaging. So you can reply back to your text messages without picking up your phone, without getting a big $615 fine, 3 demerit points, and a 2-day license suspension. Don't ask how I know. But most importantly, of course, it means that it's safe, right? We don't want you picking up your phone. It does have the UVO app, so you can actually download the mobile app to your phone, and it gives you a plethora of kind of cool little things you can do from your cell phone as well with the Rio. And then you can see you can slide left and right to kind of go back through, just like an iPad, right? So back here to the home menu and back to our main screen. We have all of the buttons down the side as well. You don't necessarily need to use the touchscreen, and we still have the El Manual for the volume control, which a lot of people really like. Now, another shocker, we have climate control in the Rio. So you can see here we have automatic climate control. It'll adjust the temperature automatically for you, not something you would expect in a vehicle of this size. We've got our USB and auxiliary controllers, and then a little bit of paint on this rubber tray down here. I wonder if we can replace the rubber tray. So I will double check. I'll check with the parts department. But other than that, I mean, a little bit of character for you. And I'm gonna move the shifter out of the way to show you that we do have the heated seats, right? And then the heated steering wheel as well. That's where your controls are. And then we do have sport mode. If you want to unlock all of the horsepower out of this bad boy, you can certainly do that. But nice automatic shifter, leather wrap shift knob as well. And then down here, we've got our handbrake, couple cup holders for Timmy's, And then I'll just give you a nice little view of the dash as well as kind of a whole. But before you go, a very important piece of information is, if I can reach it, is this Carfax. So this shows you that this is a one owner, no accident vehicle, 2019 Kia Rio, no accident, registered in Ontario, 14 service records for the vehicle. But this is as good as gold. That one owner, no accidents reported is really what you want to see, because that is a third-party source reporting all that, which is important, right? You want to know to make sure that this is exactly what we are saying it is. But if you'd like to purchase this 19 Rio, 170,000K, sunroof, leather, all the great features that you see here, you can do it two ways. You can go onto claringtonkia.ca. You can purchase this vehicle entirely online if you like. We even have delivery to your home within about 100 kilometers. We're good for that. Or if you'd like to experience this car in person, come in, visit us in store, you can do that as well. You have an amazing sales team here just ready to help you out and really deliver you a buying experience, not a selling experience. Very big difference. Ask our team about that. But it is a buying experience because it's your experience your way here at Clarington Kia, and we would love to see you in store or online for this or any of the other amazing vehicles we have here for sale. But my name is Mike. I'm the general sales manager. Feel free to reach out to me or anybody on our amazing team to get your hands on the wheel of this really nice Kia Rio EX. Thanks for watching, guys. Take care.